Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is Mother's Day. You may ask why I make that face. Oh, I have a little fuzzy on my eyelashes. It's driving me crazy and I can't find it. Like my makeup. Going to Atlanta United game tonight. Today, see, I'm representing my first game. So it'll be exciting. I'm going with a friend of mine. She's never been either, so it should be fun. But anyways, happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there, human kids and fur babies. Was it I say retarded? No, it's not. We love our fur children, so don't be a dick. Yeah, Mother's Day. Honestly, I've never really celebrated it. Reason for that is I don't really have a mom. And by what I mean by that is I have a vessel from which I came from, but I've never had like a mother, somebody who is a mother, if that makes sense. Anybody can birth a child, but that doesn't mean they are a parent and nurture the child. Now, I'm not sitting here trying to, be like, oh, woe is me, woe is me. That's not even it. I used to adore my mother. I've only lived a year and a half of my entire life with my mother. I was a unwanted pregnancy that she decided to keep, which, whatever. I asked her when I was 13 why she didn't abort me, because she didn't want me, that's for sure. I used to really hate my mom, God, I hated her. And then probably about 8-9 years ago, after not having any contact with my mother, she emailed me. She got my email from my grandmother to let me know that my grandmother had fallen ill. And if she would have said it like that, I probably would have, been cool with it. But she started out telling me that I needed to stop being childish and fucking get a grip and just a bunch of shit. She just attacked me. Now, mind you, I had not spoken to my mom in, I'm trying to think, almost 20 years. And that's the reason why, because she just goes all in. I have never done anything to my mother. As far as was I a crazy teenager and stuff like that? Yeah, at times. But as far as, doing something awful to your parent, no. I never did anything to my mom. But, yeah. My mom's a bit of a sociopath. She is a sociopath. So, it's all about her all the time. Nobody else matters. If she does anything good or proper for somebody, it's, to benefit her. She's a sociopath in the form of not a serial killer. But she just, I don't know. And as I was saying, so about 8-9 years back, she got in touch with me and just lost it on this email. And I was like, whoa. And normally I would have been like, go fuck yourself. You're a crazy bitch. And then actually reading the email, I just felt bad for her. I had major empathy for her. I was like, what happened to you that made you this way? Seriously, what happened? It's just weird because we're a product of our environment, and trust me, I've had, still to this day, I'm doing work on myself because of the product from which I came from. And not just my mom, but my entire family. If my mom's that fucked up, her parents made her that way, pretty much. Everybody's always like, no, that's not how it works. yeah, that's how shit works. Trust me. If you grow up a certain way, you lack certain things. And, you know, maybe her parents aren't the blame for her being a crazy bitch, but something happened to her. But she will never, ever let anybody know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. But after I got that email, I emailed her back, and I was pretty kind to her. I was like, you know, I really, really forgive you for everything, and I forgive grandmother, and I forgive the rest of the family. And as you watch my vlog, I'll go into more of all that. It's pretty freaking emotional, and I'll tell you why I feel the way I feel about my mom, things she did. I know. But anywho, I really do admire people who have an awesome relationship with their parents, whether it's their mom or their dad, because I don't even know who my dad is, which I'm okay with that. I have no ill will towards my father or anything. I'll tell the story about that as time goes on. Yeah, so if people have really tight relationships with their family in general, whether it be your parents, your siblings, that's awesome. I've never had that. And not growing up with that has extremely affected me in ways in my relationships. And trust me, I actually, I'm surprised I am as functional as I am with relationships and people and friendships, but I don't trust people a lot. And I think the closest my mom ever came to being like, wow, we fucked you up, was she said to me, wow, considering everything this family has done to you, you've turned out amazing. Yeah. That's the only time she's ever said or insinuated that anybody in my family did anything. And trust me, it's crazy. It's crazy. There's people out there also that have gone through much crazier shit than I have. And it's, you know, it's all how you choose to deal with it. And at times I've chosen very well, and other times not so well. But, you know, also I want to say, if you have a family member who sucks the fucking life out of you, who takes advantage of you, abuses you, just any negative shit they can do to you on a constant level, get them the fuck out of your life. This whole, well, they're blood, you know, they're blood, they're my family. Let me put it this way. That makes it even worse. Your family should be your rock, not your fucking destroyer. So that's why I chose, how old was I? I have not visually laid eyes on my mom since I was 18, and I'm going to be 52 this year. And I have not verbally spoken with her since I was 23. And at 23, I just had it. I had enough. I tried so hard to establish a healthy relationship with her, reaching out, trying to be the bigger person, and it she just sucked the fucking life out of everything. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I had to take care of myself because she sure the fuck had never taken care of me. So, yeah, I'm not trying to be all negative Nancy on Mother's Day, but I just wanted to share, take care of yourself. And yes, take care of your family. If you have an awesome relationship with your family, that's great. I hope someday I will have that type of bond with a partner. Yeah, just take care of yourself, guys. Have a great Mother's Day. Tell them you love them. And I am still working out. I'm still trying to work out my new PC and camera. So as soon as I kind of get that going, my videos will be a much better quality, and maybe more people will watch. I don't fucking know. I guess my vlogging is honestly like a source of therapy for me, and I hope I can help people out. Maybe people are gonna be haters and tell me I'm an awful person for not loving my mother. Well, as I said, I've literally only lived with my mom 1.5 years of my life, and it was one of the worst year and a half I ever had in my life. We'll cross that bridge down the line. I want to try to stay positive. Positivity! So anyways, have a good Sunday. Tell Mom you love her. And go Atlanta United!